Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing my 150 level default death run that I made the past like 3 days. Yeah, if you guys enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. If you want to play the map, I'll put the code in the description, and here we go. During this whole like video walkthrough, I guess, of the whole map, I'm just gonna be like explaining the whole process of making the map, just like what troubles I had, like all that type of stuff. So you guys know, like, if you want to make a map like this yourself, you like know what you gotta look for and make sure that like you know what to do. So basically, with most of these levels, you gotta make sure if you're doing a high level death run like this, you gotta make sure you are using as little amount of memory as you can. Because if you don't, you're gonna run out of memory by the time you get to the last level, and then you won't have your big finale, just like I do in this map right here. And like the first couple levels are always gonna be, you know, the basic jumps. You gotta make sure they're not too hard, as I messed up right there. But like I said, if you make them really easy, like the first, you know, 20 levels, then people will obviously recognize that this is default death run, and then you gotta go ramp it up as you go through the whole course. So basically, like, creating this whole map really just stemmed from talking to Ennis and Kenny. Of course, you guys know them, most of you should, of course, but talking to them one day, and they were talking about default death runs, and they just recently played my other map, which is a like death run pyramid type map, and they played it and they said it was good, and they legit told me to try and make a 150 level default death run. I told them, I mean, I probably could, but I just need some time as I die there, and they of course gave me time to actually do it, which that took me like 5 days, I think, to actually create this map. And almost every single level is unique. There are a few that are like, I guess, copies of each other. So there will be one where it's like, there'll be one that's like it's the same type of level, but it is also at the same time longer and a little bit harder. I'll point those ones out whenever we get to those ones. We'll make it to 19 already. Honestly, going through the whole entire map is not that hard. To like, it really is one of the default death run. It's not just, it isn't just a course to like, you know, you do the same level over and over again. The whole time you're gonna be like challenged with most of these. Like this one right here is like some of the hardest. Like whenever you first do it, you're like, the hitboxes on these are huge and you're not expecting it. You think you're in the clear, but you're not. You watch. Right here is like the toughest part. You gotta go back and forth, and there you go. And like right here, you gotta incorporate like some of the basic levels, like most map creators always put into the maps. One tip for this one, whenever you come to the launchpad, you can always just look up so you can see where you're going, and it makes it 10 times easier. And then for this one, you just look at the ceiling, and then, yeah, then you know where to go. Because if you go over into the white, you're gonna get killed. Like most of, like, there's some parts of this map where it's like a puzzle. There's some of it where it's just a parkour map. There's parts of it where it's just, you know, puzzle and parkour, and like baiting traps and all types of stuff. It's a very diverse map where you're gonna get like a taste of everything. That tower almost didn't render, and I kind of got scared that it like got deleted. Like this was one of the examples of like a creative like level. I've never really seen anyone use that type of, well, like the snowmen to actually get up a like obstacle. And then you have your simple basic double jumps with impulses. I gotta wait for the snowmen now that I missed. There we go. Jump, jump. This one's all about timing. You gotta make sure that you don't mess up timing. I would recommend getting like 2 stacks of summon for that. I almost made it. I always have trouble with this impulse that, like, I don't know what it is. I just don't like these type of impulse like levels. There we go. That's actually the fastest I've done it while like testing this whole entire map. There we go. All right, so this is like one of the examples of the puzzle maps. You get your little porta fort right here, and you throw it through the window, add the arrow, and you wait a little bit, wait, and you're good. Then you can go. And like there's part of the map where you can get penalized for actually going too far and not waiting. And also, I don't do videos that often, but I feel like making this map, I had to make a video. If I didn't, I was really dumb if I didn't. So, and we made it. All right, we're good. And this one is just a simple keep to the right death zone. And this one, you just look in the bottom left. That's why I put the death zone so you can see them, so you can actually know where you go for the defaults to make it easier for them. This one, you just gotta jump before you go. We're already on level 42. There we go. I thought I wasn't gonna make that. If you're like playing with friends, obviously make sure you respawn the baller so your friend can keep going. Little simple jetpack. I thought I wasn't gonna make that, to be honest. Little chiller. There we go. Gotta wait for the chiller to get off before we actually go up. And one thing I like about this level is that if you gotta get the speed pad to beat the next one right here, and then you can keep it and keep going. But if you don't keep it, it's fine, you can still do the level. It just makes it a lot faster. Let's see, little ring jumps. There we go. And then once you get here, you slow it down. And while making this map, I really wanted to incorporate using almost every single type of vehicle except the planes, because we hate the planes. Right here, get the ice. Make sure you go over here just in case. Oh, actually, to make sure you don't die from that one or that death zone down here. And when making this map, I also wanted to make sure all the levels were like somewhat creative and weren't just, you know, bland old Deathrun levels. I mean, the first like couple levels are gonna be very, you know, the same from other maps, which you can't really change with the default Deathrun. But yet, like the middle of the map is where you're gonna really put the most creative effort into the map. This is one of the levels where I made one of the levels and then I decided to actually extend it out more so people can have more fun, I guess, because I don't know, jumping on those is a lot of fun. Right here, you gotta float over and with a balloon, because we love balloons. All right, now also wanted to include bots because, and gotta make sure you have bots, especially you know default bot Deathrun. So to get rid of the bots, you obviously just gotta throw the presents. See, you're good. And then again, it's what, like the other pinball level, you just gotta do it more. Throw 'em. Oh, he shot at me for a second. I kind of got scared. Okay, and then we get the flint knock. Reset. Flint knocks now. And do it again. And then what's a Deathrun without a grappler level, right guys? Do it again. Go. Extend it again. And now we have a little shockwave grenade level as well. Then on the 62 right there. And then another way to incorporate the vehicles. Use them to their strengths that they have. Or the abilities, I guess. This one's like a little, you know, movement. Make sure you're pressing the right buttons at the right time. And then this one's just a simple, ooh, pinball jump. but it's like tilted because you're probably gonna get tilted at this one. There we go. Finally got it. And I thought it'd be cool to actually add a zombie level into this. Hopefully, there we go. Uh-oh. There we go. Gotta train them like we're in zombies. Oh my god, they're all spawning. Probably destroy the spawner first. Probably better to do that. Oh. Honestly, I'm just gonna destroy the spawner first. At least I find that to be the easiest way to do this. Kill the spawner and then kill the zombies. And here we go. Oh, I'm lagging for some reason. All right, another example of a puzzle level. So obviously you can see the zone right here, but this zone won't actually kill you if you go in it. It'll just, you know, start doing damage. You pick up the bow, go to Tomato Pete and shoot his head. And then you wait a little bit, you wait, and you're free to go. Now we have level 69 where we're obviously have to use the sword. And there we go. And then this is another level where I'm using like invisible barriers and all that type of stuff. Of course, you can just gotta look at the ceiling, follow the path, and just go down. And then this is another type of one of those levels where you just look at the sky, as you can see right here. Just look at the sky, make sure you don't go into the white or the, you know, cylinders. Go straight and you're good. And like with Pop Rock level, I also wanted to include all the, like some of the consumables that had like special properties. So I just include them. If you keep the chili pepper, you can just go straight through and you'll be fine. So another simple trap tunnel like every Deathrun has, but it's default, so you gotta make it a little easier, you know, so all the defaults can get through. Oh, forgot to bait that one. No, I was almost there. All right, there we go. We got through. Now we're on level 77. Oh my god, we're over halfway through the whole entire map. Okay, I just slow down there because that's that zone, just so people can't just instantly go through it. Another type of puzzle map. If you go past, you will die, of course. And we're good. Gotta wait a few seconds while it breaks. And there you go. Could reset that. Like at some point, wait, I can't jump. At some point during like this whole thing, I was like running super low on ideas. And just like, I was streaming like making the whole map. Oh, I thought I made it in there. I was streaming the whole entire map, which you can follow my Twitch at twitch.tv/BilliardTV. Thank you. But no, creating this whole map was like really fun, just making it, and it just like got me more comfortable with making ideas. Ooh, I almost went out of the map. But also just the fact of coming up with ideas. Whenever you have one idea, you can stem off that idea with the items that are in the other idea. Like you'll see when I get in the later levels, I have a jetpack or even presents. See, just throw them there, and you just walk across. And then another level that I just extended out more and just made it a momentum jump. There we go. But also, it's just like you gotta have ideas and make the whole map interesting. Hopefully the bots, okay, we're good. All right, now we have to go get that nade over there and throw it down there before we get back here, because I'll reset it. All right, and then we got baited again because there's a barrier right here that stops you. And simple jumps. And then you gotta do the jumps again with ice. And then you gotta wait a little bit. Or you could just keep going and see if you get it. There we go. We got it. Oh, we're on level 94 already. Okay, so this whole level right here was in my other map, the Death Pyramid. And it's just, I don't know, I feel like it's really hard to do at times. It was even harder at one point. But you gotta bait these traps too, which, see, like pretty hard to do. So do it again. There we go. Alright, I always have problem with this level with the impulse and the boost pad because I just always screw it up somehow. Yep. I knew it was going to. No, I didn't get enough height. So upset. Why? I can never get this down, no matter like how much I do it. It just, I can't get this one down. There we go. We're good. We're good. This one's a little tough, I feel. 96, so we're getting up there in the levels. So whenever you, of course, get up to the launch pad, you probably want to hold S a little bit just so you can go up and hit the other launch pad that's right there. And then this is another type of dropper where you just aim for the hole that's right here and you should be good. All right, so level 98 is just another one of those. Oh, you go in the zone or the death zone and you start taking damage. So you just gotta get through it as fast as possible. If you don't get through it fast enough, you're going to die, of course. And just, we have another slide. There's like multiple slides in this map. So many slides. It's actually kind of fun. Like at some point, I just got amusement out of the slides. All right, go down the slide, jump at the last minute. There we go. And we gotta make sure to get this checkpoint. We're finally at level 100, even though it didn't really take that long. We're only 21 minutes in. Gotta hold S. No, I overshot it. And okay, we're good. And then this is just a simple momentum jump. And okay, bait the trap, and we're good. 101. Simple bouncer, and do it again through a circle. There's more bouncers because we love bouncers and wish they would come back to pubs, right? And then this one is a little tightrope. You gotta be careful. You can't really run across the corner or you'll get screwed over. That's when you just go down with the ice. You gotta make sure you keep your momentum at that point. If you don't keep your momentum, you're gonna die to the traps, obviously, as you just saw. Kinda gotta look this way as you're doing it too. There we go. And then 106 is just another like bait type, you know, trap tunnel. Gotta make sure I bait it. There we go. Bait these ones up here. Bait these. Bait those. You get a little safe checkpoint here, kind of. Just jump up and bait these ones. And then you're home free. 107. And make sure you don't get hit by that trap up there. And I missed the jump. Okay. We're good. We're good. Everybody stay calm. And jump. Okay. Okay. I make this jump. And don't activate the trap. Okay, we're good. 108. We're fine. Almost to the end. Honestly, I think this is one of the hardest jumps on this level. And I can't jump. There we go. Made that one. Alright. Hopefully I can jump at the end. Okay, we made it. Alright, so whenever I was making the map, again, running low on the ideas at 109, I just thought, okay, we can put 2 traps, but use the 1 trap as a way to actually get up. But if I only just use the 1 trap, obviously it's just not really a death run. So you just gotta use the 1 bouncer, or I guess bounce trap, to actually get up, even though you take 5 damage. Level 110 is very simple, but yet you gotta do it very specifically. So you gotta jump up here. You can't just jump over it and go. You gotta make sure you jump and then hit it, because there's a death zone right there where if you go in, well, obviously go into it, you're gonna die. Level 111. There we go. Take our time. Take our time. All right. 112 is probably one of my favorite looking levels. It like obviously doesn't look like much, but looking down, look at it. It's a little tunnel of light. You gotta just jump down and you're good. It's kind of fun too. It's like a slide, but there's really another slide right in front of us after we get these ones. All right, go up here. You just get a simple bounce pad over. There we go. And now we have another zombie level at 115. You get a little crossbow now, since it obviously does more damage. It's a lot easier to kill the zombies with. There we go. You get a golden zombie for the last one. Obviously, I included ammo just in case if you need more. There we go. And then we just have to destroy the tomato to actually get past. There we go. Alright, 116, which you just slow down. You gotta bait the traps while you're slowed down, which is honestly kind of hard. So this one you can just, you know, bait. There we go. Then more flint knock levels. I always mess those up sometimes. I don't get it. This one you got back up, probably grab this and go. There we go. And go. There we go. We're good, we're good, we're good. Now, I added another cannon level. Got a point up there. And we're good. Don't go out of the map and we're fine. Now, we got balloons and grapplers. Put on your balloon. Go up. And a little simple impulse over to the tire. And we made it. Alright. This time it actually did. I'm surprised. Little impulse with the balloon. Like I said, other ideas working off the same idea. This one, you just gotta go up. I'm gonna miss it. No. Like I said before, guys, if you want to play the map, obviously you can. The code will be down in the description below. And yeah, if you want to play it, go ahead and play it. If you actually complete it, tweet a picture of you completing it. Give me on Twitter at BilliardYT. And I really appreciate it if you actually play the map. I think it's really good. A lot of people have actually told me it's really good. And I don't know, would mean a lot. I honestly had some technical difficulty and I had to restart the whole entire map, if you can't tell from the clock in the at the map. For some reason it knocked me off the board whenever I got up there. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. I got it. Oh, I got it. Okay, we're good. We're not gonna have to restart and just fall down there. The bots will shoot at you, but they won't hit you. And then we got some neo jumps, which neo jumps honestly aren't that hard, but they're just annoying to do. We got another, you know, launch pad level where you just gotta go through the holes. This was one of the simpler ones, but if you don't jump right here, you'll die, of course. And then we have another speed trap tunnel, which once you learn the door pattern, you'll get it, of course. All right, and then we have a jump pad with traps where you just gotta jump right there and you're good. Just go through it. This one was also on my death pyramid maze type thing. Just gotta jump there. The tricky part is just with the launch pad and the stair thing. And then this is also like a little maze. You don't know where to go, but if you're watching the video, you'll know where to go. Go through here. I'm taking too long. No. Bait and baited. Let's go. 34. Gotta throw these there. You can honestly just run through it and you should be fine. And this one you got a rocket ride using our little buddy. No, he hit me. Damn it. All right, back up a little bit. There we go. This one's just an invisible platform, but if you really look, you can see it a little bit. This is the end of the map. You can't go any farther. That's the game. It's 137 levels, and you guys saw it. Just walk through here. Literally. And then, as you can see, right there's the ending. You just gotta bait the trap. There we go. You just walk through. Then a little helicopter action right in the middle of the air. Like, you can get a really good view on the whole entire map here. Whenever you're almost done with the map. Nice little refresher. You gotta land on this little... Ooh, there we go. No, I didn't jump. Land on that. That's honestly kind of hard to actually land on that because it's such a little hitbox. Then we have another slide. Whee! Slide. No, I slowed down. Surprisingly, we only have 11 levels left in this whole entire map. Like, really think about it, I feel like this map isn't even that hard. It really is a default death run. As long as you know what to do and you know the simple mechanics of the game. That's when you just gotta back up, boost through. It should be good. Honestly, I would, if you're playing friends, of course, destroy it. Like I said before with the bottler. This one's really cool. Like, again, using the death zone instead of a type of, like, you die, you just use it like a storm mechanic. You go up, you're taking health, and you go too long here, you're gonna die. Now with 143, you just gotta hop over this. It's very simple. They slow back down. Now 144 is probably one of the toughest levels on this whole entire map, to be honest. At least in my opinion, it is one of the toughest. Because you slow down super slow and you have to just make that. Like, it's literally like making a momentum jump, like regularly. And this one, you may think it's just a regular jetpack level, but there's also a storm right here. See, I actually have to die to actually go up. There we go. Now go up. Actually, a spawn protection. Oops. At 146, as we're nearing the end of the whole map, I have to get down a little bit for this next level, so I decided to do a little dropper. Grab the jetpack, grab the impulse, just the impulse up, and you should make it all the way up. Hopefully. You gotta watch your jetpack fuel, make sure. There we go. Alright, 148. We're almost done with the map now. Only like 2 more levels left. That's when you just gotta jump down and make sure you're on target. You might die, but as long as you get the checkpoint, it doesn't matter. You're fine. You got it. Keep going. 149. That's a simple ice boost and make the jump. You have to go in these rooms and go get the guns that you want during the boss fight. Now, you can get your slurp juice, your C4, your, what else? RPG, a scar. This is what I think is the best loadout, but wait, there's more. You gotta grab one more thing. You gotta grab the boogie bombs. Now you gotta grab your ammo before you go into the boss fight, or you'll run out of ammo very quickly. Now, with this boss fight, I've seen boss fights in a map before, like death runs, but with this, you have to destroy Tomato Pete. And while that's going on, Tomato Pete is dealing damage to you. As you will walk in, you'll see that will take 10 damage, and every 10 seconds you're gonna be taking 10 damage. See? This is why it's really good to take a slurp juice, just in case. Just in case you can't, you know, kill enough zombies, and they're all, you know, out there. Alright, we're gonna throw a boogie bomb. Ready? Ready? Hey. See? I don't know how he hit me. Oh, it's probably another one. There we go. And also, as you're going, make sure to hit Tomato Pete. He has 10,000 health, so you gotta make sure you get him down before you die. Destroy the spawners, just to make sure they don't spawn. There we go. There we go. Shoot a couple RPGs over at Tomato Pete. Destroy the spawners. I'm just cornered by the zombies. Gotta keep the zombies just so whenever I am shooting at Tomato Pete, I actually have something to keep me alive other than the slurp juice. There we go. And he's almost dead, I'm pretty sure. I'm losing health, so I gotta get this health back. Luckily, it does tick for shield as well. Alright, drink the slurp juice and lay into Tomato Pete. Should be almost dead here. Alright. We finally destroyed Tomato Pete, and then you win the map. That's the end of the map. Hope you guys enjoyed it. There's obviously signs to look at. You actually go through the map. If you guys actually enjoyed the map, I would appreciate if you guys actually played it. It's a really fun map. I've been told so many times that it's probably the best map they've ever played, and I want everyone to try it. It would be great if you could. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe, drop a like, comment, all that good stuff. Make sure to use my code in the item shop, code Billiard. I'll probably have a graphic on the screen or something about it. And yeah, I will talk to you guys in another video. Bye.